Hello? We're good? Apparently it's because I had to update my computer. So I restarted. I had to sit through an update, and now we're good. Unfortunately, Windows. That's why you update your computer whenever you can, I guess, or it just crashes it. Well, that's a bummer. All right, we're good though. I'm happy that we fixed it at least, so it shouldn't happen again. Yeah, it was just I guess a Windows update, and it was like being weird with my emulator, so it just was causing it to crash out. Should be fine now. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that start. I didn't know that a Windows update would cause it to interact weirdly with my emulator. I had no idea, but now we got that out of the way. We should be able to get started. Thank you guys for being here. What's up, everyone? I know a lot of people joined while I was disconnected, so if I missed you guys entering the stream, thank you for coming through. I appreciate all you. Hello to all my wonderful mods. It's good to see you. Ray, how did work go the other day? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Ray. Yo, hell yeah, thank you, Ray. 5 gifted off the rip. Thank you. Make me feel much better about, you know, I was kind of bummed out because the stream crashed. We're off to a bad start, but Ray came through with 5 gifted, so let's get a W in the chat for Ray. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ray. That's beautiful, baby. Good start to the stream. Always start streaming right when my girl are about to start watching our show. I'm sorry, Burr. Yeah, I mean, it's just a late stream. I wanted to switch it up a little bit for people who couldn't watch earlier because we streamed early the other day. Sup, man? All good? Yeah, thank you so much, Ray. It's good to see you today. I know you were working the last stream, right? Yeah, that was so weird with the disconnect. That was really odd. Ooh. All right. This is a great start. Chat, watch this. Volt charge. Energy. And then next turn we can retreat if he doesn't attack, and I can attack with this Magneton. So this is a weird kind of deck. This is different. I'd never see people use the new Magneton, but I wanted to try it. We are weak to fire though, so a bad matchup. I'll put in Magneton. We can take some damage. That's fine. All right, here we go. Hey, do you think he's running the Charizard of Stoke? Do you take suggestions for decks? Yeah, later in the stream, I might look through our Discord channel with all the suggestions. So I might end up doing that. And then throw a Rocky Helmet on here. Attack for 80. Oh, you tried this Magneton? You won 5 games with it? Okay. It would work. I just want to see if the idea is solid. Yeah, throw your ideas, put them in the channel. I'll scroll through that deck list channel today and see if you're cooking or not. It's a good start. I was just about to start doing homework. Wait, am I your excuse not to do homework? That's not good. What's up, Glitch Man? How's it going? You just coming in? Good to see you. How do we do it? Just join my Discord. There's a deck submission channel and just choose your screenshot and put it in there. How do we get you to play a deck? Yeah, just throw it in there. I'm going to review some today. I'll look through there and see if anything catches my eye. No promises on me using it because there's a lot of them, but I'll at least look at them. And if I find something interesting, I'll talk about it. Okay, this is good. I mean, I don't have a Cyrus, and he can finish us off with ooh. All right, we need to get our Cyrus. I am running one. Game sound is low. No game sound. Wait, what? I can hear it on my end. Here, let me see if this fixes it. It's because our computer updated, so I think it bugged out a bunch of stuff. Do you hear it yet? No? The hell, man? How about now? Yeah? Good? Okay. 50. I need background noise, and Godzly's fun to have in the back. Okay. Except when I'll randomly yell, right? All right. He loses Charizard if he attacks as a Rocky Helmet. Unless he has a potion. Nope. He just said, he said, I give up. He said it's over. He didn't think there was any coming back. All right, good game. We won game number 1 of this. All right, we beat a Charizard. I mean, they didn't start with Moltres. There we go. We're on a 4-win streak because we had a win streak when I ended the last stream too. Mesprit decks smacks. Maybe he thought Skarm was weak to fire. Oh, you're right. He might have. Yeah, because it is metal, but it's also flying, so it's not. He thought. Oh, what? I'm starting with Arceus, the one you really just don't want to start with. Oh, at least he's starting with Palkia, not Manaphy. This could be fine. Your finals, you guys' finals and midterms coming up? Damn, that's rough. Yeah, just watch me instead. No, don't do that. Study. You hope they don't add any more Arceus Link cards? Why not? Oh, here we go. I guess next turn I'll X speed and then attack. You actually watched the gameplay link? Well, that's why you were so good when you played against me. All right, so that's cool. He just flipped double heads with Misty. Oh god. Jesus. I'm gonna concede. What's up, Theodore? Yeah, don't do drugs, stay in school. Exactly. And study. We love water decks, chat. Why doesn't fairy typing exist? Well, it kind of does. There's psychics that are weak to steel, and I'd consider that fairy typing. All right. This could be good. He's running Darkrai Giratina. At least I have a cape. What's up, Frenzy? Ooh, there it is. Trailer for new pack set to release soon. Yeah, that's going to be probably later this week. Who's ready? I am so excited for it. The game feels kind of stale right now, so I'm excited to see some new cards. It's going to be two full packs too, and we have no idea. There's been no leaks at all yet, so I'm curious to see it's going to be. Double Professor. How you doing? I'm doing great. Okay, I got an XP. Retreat. Going to Skarmory. We're gonna put Giant Cape on it because I think he has Darkrai, so I need more HP. $50. Here we go. And then, I mean, he's just gonna... we know what he does here. He just potions, use Pokemon Center Lady, and then goes back to full health. Yep, there's the potion. He doesn't have Darkrai. That's good. Magnemite. Let's draw 2. Maybe I need communication in this deck. I don't have it, but I should probably throw it in here. Maybe I should run this with Dialga instead. Dialga Arceus EX. Maybe. I'm debating which version's better. We'll see. I want to test this one out with Skarmory for a little bit. There's a leak that they data mined Lily on the game's base data. Is it real? We've seen a fake leak before. I don't know if I believe it. Let me just do this. Instant concede. Instant concede. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Stomped. Get stomped by Skarmory. Skarmory's so good early game. That's why I'm like, I know Dialga with Arceus EX might be a good version of this deck. But Skarmory is just so good early game, bro. It gives us that early game damage that we desperately need. This is the deck, by the way. You could, I guess, take out something for Calm, but I like it so far. We're 2 for 1. Hey, good morning, Mooney. How's it going? I thought Lily was a fake leak. I'm pretty sure it's fake. I think it's fake. That's why I didn't cover it. They wouldn't be able to data mine this early either. They only really data mine when it releases in China, and then they data mine it and then they translate it. All right, let's go. We got Professor. This could be good. It's another Darkrai Tina. We see these literally every game. So bad. I sent you a deck in member decks. Hope you see it. All right, after this I'll check it out. I'm surprised we're actually winning with this. Now, this will be way better if we started with Skarmory. Wait. Dialga going first is a death sentence? Exactly. That's why I don't really like that version as much. Because it's like half the time you just lose, and I don't want to lose 50% of the time. You to be a member to submit decks. I have a non-member channel too, so both of you guys can submit them. And then this member, it's more members that submit it, so I usually check in the members chat too. Of course he has a Mars, guys. You're not allowed to have fun in this game. Play non-meta, that's not allowed. All right, let's see what you got. Double Pokeball, okay. There's a theory that they're following a pattern. If they are, the next set in that pattern would be Gen 7. I actually feel like I don't really like a lot of Gen 7. I like the bug types in Gen 7. But I'm not a huge fan of Gen 7. Some of them are cool. The bug, the poison dragon one is cool. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Here we go. Rowlet, a Rowlet. People like Rowlet. Dude, I don't know. I think that's my least favorite generation of starters. Not my least favorite. I feel like there's probably a worse one, but I don't really like him very much. I'm a hater, man. We lose this. That Mars just lost us a game. Bro, you're literally not allowed to have fun if you're not running meta crap. Of course they would give him a Mars right away when we got our best hand yet. Dang. But maybe I just don't like Gen 7 because I didn't grow up with it. I like Gen 3 starters. And I like Gen 2. Gen 4 is good too. What's 5? 5. What about 6? 6. No. I like Greninja. Greninja's awesome. Actually, Greninja kind of carries Gen 6 pretty hard. Jesus. All right, good game. Gen 8. I don't like Gen 8 at all. I think Gen 8's actually my least favorite. I mean, I guess the big gorilla guy's kind of cool. They made yeah, so that's Sword and Shield, right? Gen 8. They have like the water frog guy with the big finger. He looks just like a human except like a frog face. It's really odd. And then they also have that bunny, which is kind of cool, but like it also looks just like a human, like the way they designed it. It's a human size too. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, I like most gens though. I love Gen 9. Wait, what's Gen 9? Oh, Gen 9 starters are good. I like Gen 9. They have good starters. They do. Yes, you are correct. I like Gen 9 starters. Those are cool. I agree with you there. And then the newest gen is we're already on Gen 10. Is that the one that's coming out? Oh, they're bringing Squirtle back as a starter, right? Or no, who's gonna be Gen 10? Do we know yet? On the next game? Okay. So the next game coming up is at Gen 9. And the next one. ZA is a spin-off. Oh, ZA is not a generation. Okay, that's what I was confused about. It's a spin-off. Gotcha. Oh, I see now. That makes sense. Oh, okay. So it's like Legends Arceus, where it's just it's its own separate thing. Yeah, I think I need Iono, communication, all that stuff for this deck. We need to draw into our evolutions quicker. Let's see if he has a leave. Probably, right? ZA is setting up Kalos, so no Gen 10. Please don't have Cyrus. I guess he can't Leaf and Cyrus in the same turn, so we're good. I should throw a cape on. Are you running Adamant? No, we didn't have space for it, and it's not like super needed. Legends ZA is not new gen, and it's a spin-off game. That's why it's not gonna be a good game. Really? I feel like Arceus was like the best game we've had in years. Right? Or no, am I tripping? I thought Arceus was really good. And that was a spin-off, right? Yeah, Arceus was fantastic. I feel like I played that more than like the last 4 generations. All right, Magneton. I can generate an energy, put an energy on it. I need to get first attack off on Darkrai. Can he do 150? Yeah, I need a cape. I'm gonna do this. Mans can't read. Oh, did I read it wrong? I'm sorry. Where is it? Where did you say it, Glitch? I'm sorry, I'm reading and also playing. I missed it. I guess we're gonna. That's what you said. No, I think Glitch said it's gonna be good. I think he said it's gonna be good. I read it wrong. I'm sorry, Glitch. It is gonna be a good game. I did read it wrong. I was rage baiting. Forgot energy. Did I? Oh, I forgot to generate. It doesn't really matter if this Magnezone. Yeah. Sorry, Glitch. My bad. He said it was gonna be a good game. Okay. Oh yeah, I agree with that. That was a good take. Okay, we got 5 cards left. Let's see what I find here. I still got 1 Pokeball. There's damage. I don't think I have Sabrina in here, so we're in trouble. Oh, why didn't I place that? I guess I couldn't have placed it. Could I place that last turn? Are we gonna be too late? They only have, oh, they're gonna get 2 points here. Oh no, I don't have 2 Cyruses. I don't have a Sabrina either, so I don't think we can destroy him. He's just gonna retreat into Giratina. Marshadow, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Marshadow. 2 games away from UB2. Do I have enough time to push for Master? You have about a week. So if you think you can do it in a week, then yeah, you can grind it. It takes a while though. It takes a long time. Just depends how much time you have in your day. How much damage does this guy do? I still think he needs to retreat. Oh no, maybe not anymore. Yeah. Well, this does. I'll be at 50 and he'll do exactly 50. Yeah. Okay. GG's. All right, let's try the Dialga version. Because I feel like we're going to have more space, so we'll be able to get into our lineup quicker, because I can throw like an Iono and communications in the deck too. Let's see how it goes. I'm stoked for the new decks. Me too. I can't wait to see the meta get shaked up a little bit. We need it. Feels so stale because Darkrai and Giratina are just such boring decks. It just feels staler than it should because it really hasn't been that long. It's just because we've been all stuck in these battles that take forever. I think I'll just gonna use it. And then let's do maybe Iono. Leaf. Okay, so we start with Arceus or we start with Magnemite. We need that. And then I think 1 cape, 1 communication, and then this will probably be good. Are there new packs this month? Yeah, in about a week. Will this be better? That's the question. Pipe, thank you so much for the gifted pipe as usual. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting me and the community. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Flames? Good to see you again, Pipe. Hello, Godzly. I enjoyed your new upload today. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you, Maisel. Pipe, our in-house collectors, back at it again. Yeah, I love the stream elements thing for that. That's so awesome. All right. Oh, we got Dialga. No, we're going first though. We're actually going first. It's not good. Dialga is like such a coin flip. You win or lose at the start of the game. We'll see. Maybe we can make something work though. He's starting with Marshadow. That's good. We're gonna chill and just pass our turn. What's up, Daryl? How's it going? How's it going, pig guy? I like your name. Okay, let's use Iono. Iono coming up clutch, actually. It's a really good card. Come on. Pokeball and a leaf. Magnemite. There we go. This is a nice hand. I tried the Abomasnow and after like 5 to 6 games I gave up. I never got Snover. No way, really? See, that's just one of those unlucky streaks. They happen in this game. Again, so far, thank you everyone who's been supporting today's stream. Thank you, Pipe, Marshadow, Ray, and Faradin. Thank you guys. Put out Magnemite. All right, so we burned through one Sabrina. Cool. That was a really good, because I got a leaf. I can't use my professors. I wanted to evolve or like find an evolution with Professor, but because he used Sabrina, that was a great Sabrina. I'll put energy on Arceus now that he damaged Magnemite. Okay. What's up, CJ? Is that Arceus Dialga in the big April 2025? It is. Why not Electric Magnemite? Maybe, yeah, maybe I should use it. You're right, with Carp. Yeah, that might be better. Let's swap. Oh, yes. Let's go. We got Magneton, but we lost Magnezone. Okay. That's fine. Let me make my chat a little bigger here. Okay. Oh, TTC, what's up? The Immortal Venusaur deck is so fun to play. Thanks for the video. Of course. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good to see you, TTC. Thank you for your support. I'm glad you enjoyed the deck. I thought it was really fun to play too. I had a blast playing with it. It might not be the strongest. I feel like I make that pretty clear in my video, but it's definitely a blast to play. Everything's injured right now except for Arceus. Okay, I have Cape. You know what? I'm gonna do this. $110, and then we can finish off Marshadow. If only I had 2 Venusaur. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a fun deck, but you're not gonna win a lot with it. So I wouldn't say like search for it if you don't already have it. It's just fun to play with. It's fun to like take that massive attack and then just heal back to full health the next turn. It's like it never even happened. But don't search for it if you don't have Venusaur, unless like maybe they'll release a new Venusaur line at some point, like the pre-evolutions. If they make them better, the deck will get better. There are no other mods lurking here to stop me trolling tonight. Do we not? Are you the only one in the Twitch chat, Glitch? Yeah, I haven't seen CJ yet, except for the YouTube CJ. He's chilling. What's up, Andrew? Are you not gonna evolve Skull Fossil? What? All right. CJ's sleeping. Yeah, I think I started the stream too late for him. All right, let's see if he evolves. If he doesn't, we're gonna get a free win. I'm happy. I'll take that. Someone's actually breaking against me. This is a rare occurrence. You don't see this very often. He just said, nah, I'm gonna discard my fossil. That's it. Good game. Well played. That's crazy. Wow. That's such a funny way to win when someone just discards it. It looks so much like, whoop, just off the board. All right. Good game. United lost again. CJ's not happy. Feels good when opponents break and you don't. It's rare too. It doesn't happen often. Got the friends over to stream party the new Andor. Oh, I heard that's gonna be actually really good. Is Andor out? Have they released episodes? Or oh, it's season 2. Wait, is that what I saw? Like a TikTok talking about it, but I haven't watched season 1, so I probably wouldn't watch it. I heard it was good though, season 1. Should I watch it? Why don't you change deck boxes? Because I make like 2-3 decks a stream, so it just doesn't matter to me. If I lose in Masterball, do you only lose 7? No, you only lose 7, but you can drop out of it if you keep playing and you lose. Definitely try to keep it for the end of the season. Watch Andor? Okay, I'll watch it. You don't need to, it's not that hard to convince me. I watched like another Star Wars show and it wasn't very good, so I just haven't really been interested since then. Some of the new stuff they have isn't very good. Disney. All right, here we go. Let's see if he has Sabrina, maybe. What do you use, a Mars? Okay. Yeah, they always have Mars when I have a good hand. But it's fine. I'll just use my professor that I just found. Tried your Electivire deck, super fun. Just takes a little to understand how to play it. Yeah, you gotta definitely grind it out for a little bit to figure it out. It's not super easy. Metallic Turbo. Here we go. Dang, right when we get a good hand, they always Mars. I gotta remember, whenever we play Giratina Darkrai, I just have to play everything in my hand because they're gonna Mars. Do I still get a reward if I'm an Ultra? I think you have to stay in Master Ball. You lost this game? Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, I did. Maybe I have to evolve the next turn. Oh. Okay. Sleeps. Yo, Godzly, I remember watching you years ago doing Cotton Bowl videos. I'm glad you're still doing well. I'm doing great. Yeah. Good to see you again. Do you think being able to demote from Master Ball is good for the game? I feel like it kills a variety of play. No, I think it's horrible for the game. They have to change that as soon as possible. All right, cool. So actually, we have a chance. No, we don't. I think I needed Arceus. It's demotivating to feel like you shouldn't be able to demote immediately after ranking up. It's so demoralizing. At least let people lose 2 to 3 games before deranking. Yeah, exactly. Another, you're running double Mars. Okay, cool. I mean, I didn't really have anything crazy. I lost anyhow. Is there going to be a few days between ranked? I don't know. We don't really know much info yet. I think as soon as the new pack drops, a rank reason, the ranked resets. So I don't think we get a break either. Oh my god. You know what? No, thank you. Dude, what can we do to beat the Darkrai Giratinas? Put Giratina in here. No. Oh my god. Yeah, we need Arceus too. No Volkner? No. Oh, I hate it, bro. It just feels so dumb that like you just throw Giratina wherever you want and then bam, the deck gets better instantly. I guess it's like the old Magnezone, you know, like you just throw Magnezone and whatever in the past updates. It's the same thing. Throw Drud in wherever. We're always gonna have that card that like you can just splash it in with whatever and it'll work. All right, oh, we got the full line. What is it? Another, it's gonna be Mewtwo this time. I bet you it's gonna be Mewtwo Giratina. What is this? Gardevoir? Oh no, it's Ralts, right? Wait, no, 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 it is Ralts, but I'm short circuiting. What? It's Gardevoir Giratina. Oh. All right. Maybe Abra. You think we're gonna see an Abra too? No, it's too many Pokemon in a deck. This works well for you. I've tried it. You've tried this? It's just Gardevoir with Giratina? I don't get it. Gallade? Nah, he would need fighting energy. He doesn't have any fighting. I guess I still need to use one more Broken Space Bellow. Should I? No, I should probably start attacking with Magnezone. Oh, he is enough. No, he can't attack with Giratina. Oh yeah, he can because he had energy on Ralts. Wow. Oh, it's because he opened with his full line. He opened with his full Gardevoir line already. That's crazy. Bro. Damn. Wow, that's quick. I mean, if he was even one turn off of Gardevoir, I think we win. But he got lucky. Okay. Yeah, it's over. Oh my, got stomped. Wow. All right, I might need to, at the end of the stream, we might need to go back to play the meta a little bit just so I get my rank back. He copied the ed deck from an expert bot. Is that where he got it? Can you copy opponent's deck in this game? No, you can't. You can't even see their deck. There's not really many features in this game, but hopefully over time they'll release some more so that we can have some cool stuff like that. We're going first. Deck change, please, bro. We just started playing with this. What do you mean? Magikarp. Okay. Yeah, I gotta switch. Sorry, I gotta switch Magnemites too. Someone remind me to do that. Wait, let me do that right now. Please play Blastoise at the end. That's what we did yesterday. We played it at the end and got all of our rank back. What do I want to take? Oh, these. Just. We probably want to put this one in just in case we catch a Magikarp. Probably doesn't matter that much, but it makes it more optimal for the meta. I'm scared to battle in this game. I went on a 6-win streak tonight. Still in Pokeball, though. I'll definitely keep battling. You got this. Especially if you're in Pokeball, you'll be fine. All right. This is a good start. This is Gallade. So I actually think we want to keep our energy as low as possible on our Magnetons. Oh wow. Look at this start. Just in case he is Mars, make sure we place everything. I played over 800 games and still won't be making it to Master Ball. I'm truly depressed about it. What deck did you play with? That's a lot of games not to hit Master Ball. What's up, Raphael? How's it going? Okay. No, I didn't mean that in a mean way by saying 800. I was just curious, like, You're probably playing non-meta, right? Let's see what we get here. That's good. I'm not even gonna volt charge. Maybe yeah, I will. All right, broken space spell. Let's do it. And he's gonna Cyrus. They run double Cyrus, so he'll probably Cyrus, use Gallade, destroy my Arceus, and then I get first attack off. Actually, he doesn't have enough energy. He'll Gallade next turn, probably. He's probably going to target Giratina here, too, with his stretch kick. Yeah. I purposely didn't use our ability that turn. All right. 80, let's score a point. I want Godzly to revisit Graplock and Bidoof. Maybe I should play Bidoof. I would not use Barrel EX. I think that's actually a throw. I don't think the right way to play it is with Barrel EX. Maybe just the regular one. You could have put energy on Arceus EX if you didn't use the ability too. Well, no, this costs 2 steel, so I needed to put energy over here. All right, 80. We need a red to destroy Gallade. When does the comp season end? I think one day before the new update drops. That's when it should be. Barrel EX is the worst EX. I think so too. I tried it once, terrible. And also in my video, when I went over all the cards for the new set, I also said it was terrible, one of the worst we've seen. And then I had a ton of people defending it and saying it was good. And being like, yo, it's just like Venusaur, it heals itself. Like you can heal it back up too with like Irida because it's colorless. Turns out I was right, and it is terrible. People also said that about the new Charizard. They said, no, it's better than old Charizard because it gains itself energy. It's gonna be so good. And people argued with me over it. You guys remember, chat? Were you there this stream night when the new pack stuff was leaked and I reviewed everything? Can't do no. Oh wait, you guys remember that? And then I had a lot of people in the chat arguing with me. Who was right? Who was right? I was. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. I've been wrong about things before. Like at first when I reviewed Giratina, I didn't hype it up as much as I should have. I said I could see it being good, but I should have just been like, yo, this is crazy. All right, good game. Rank rewards are cheeks. I know they need to improve them. I want some kind of like sleeves we can get when we hit Master Ball for a season. They could at least do that, right? Like Master Ball is a big commitment to get there. We need something else. I guess it's cool to get a couple packs, but I also want something to show off. You get an emblem too, but like, I don't know. I want people to see it when I'm in a match, like to have those sleeves. You remember it? And I pointed out that it would have to be in an active for a whole turn exposed for an attack. I remember that, yeah. Yeah, but people, I mean, there was a lot of people in the stream that day that don't watch our regular streams, so they were just kind of coming in just to spitball. But I think for most people that play a lot, they knew immediately it wouldn't be good as the old Charizard. Reminds me of when Condom gave you rewards for being #1 global. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, right. I don't know why games do that. They just don't want to give out free stuff. But it's like, if you give out free stuff, people are going to keep playing. That's what that means. They're going to, like, be more invested in it. Right? Alright, I'm going to hold on to my hand. We're just going to attack for 30. Shit. Damn, there we go. As long as he doesn't Misty and use Wug Trio. Ooh, nice. Irida. So no Misty. All right. I want a Giratina that I can throw on the bench. Now that I got Leaf. There it is. Maybe we take out a Leaf and use a Dawn. Do I have 2 Leafs? I don't know. I mean, this is working for us. We probably shouldn't change it yet. I've never seen a Blastoise deck in like 200 games. I don't know where people are saying they see Blastoise. I guess they're playing against me. I play Blastoise a lot. It's really good too, and it just topped the tournament recently. Is old Alakazam better than Gallade? No, no. Not even close. Oh. Oh. What? Did he... What? Come on, man. I should have put energy on Arceus instead of Magnezone. Well, I guess no, it didn't matter because I couldn't retreat. Yeah, I needed the red earlier before I... No, this is fine. If he targets Magnezone, we take minus 30 from his attacks. He has Wug. Ooh. All right. I'm just gonna throw red out. You gave him Wug? Nah, I don't know. We don't know that. He had 6 cards in his hand. I think he had it. He was just not evolving because he wanted to keep doing damage with Wiglet. All right, bro. If he splits this and doesn't touch Arceus, doesn't touch Magnemite, we're gonna be fine. It's literally just because Team Rocket Grunt. That is why we're gonna lose this freaking game, because of this dumb card, man. What? I can't believe we flipped 3 heads. That's crazy. Oh. Perfect split. Well played. He just wanted it more. Yeah, definitely no RNG involved there. He just is a better player than me. Oh god. Oh. Okay, that was fun. Skill difference. It's 11 trainer Wug. Yeah, I think that's what it was. He had one Misty Head, did he? No, I don't think he did. Sorry, Godzly, shouldn't have said anything. It's okay. What's up, Nameless King? Losing streak, damn. I thought we won the game before that. Oh, we're about to win this one too. He's not going to connect. Nope. Ah, why did I say something? Wait. Electric. Wonder what he's running. Pikachu? It's Dragonite. What's up, So-So? How's it going? I believe Blastoise did good in the tournament because people are not used to playing against it. Yeah, maybe. That could be true. I also think it's just really good because it one-shots every EX. Water has so much support. It's way more consistent now that we have Iono and communication. And it has a ton of HP, so it can't be one-shotted by like Darkrai Tina. So it's actually really good in this meta. When I play with it, I have like an 80% win rate usually. Okay. Yeah, and the meta now is slow build up, so you get time to build your Blastoise. Exactly. Yeah. It's really good in the current meta. I actually don't think we win this one. Maybe. Yeah, not many electric decks in the meta either, so Blastoise isn't weak. That's true too. Yeah, it's just the perfect time for Blastoise. I can't place this. I need a communication target for next turn. Okay. Ugh. Two electric in a row. He's gonna get water the next turn. He's Druddigon 2 after this. Hoping for more fire options in the next set. Seems like OG Charizard Moltres is the only viable one. It is. You're right. I don't have enough damage to finish this game like I would like to. He's gonna lose Dratini, he's gonna lose Drud, and then he's gonna lose Dratini maybe right now. We'll see. No. Okay. Dragonite has too much HP. I know, it has too much for us to deal with. Dang, man. What do I even do? Just volt charge. Why aren't you not using the metal type Magnemite? Because with Magikarp being everywhere, there's a lot of Gyarados. You can one-shot Gyarados with this version of Magnemite because it's colorless and it's electric, so you get the bonus damage. Why is Iono better than Red Card? Because it shuffles your own hand back in your deck so that you can redraw a new hand when you don't have what you need. So you did a perfect split. All right, GG's. That's unlucky. Dang, you hit all 150 on Giratina. Wow. That's brutal. Yeah, also red card is just bad in general. Use Mars. Where's our metal Magnezone at? I don't think we are gonna get it. It's too late. Oh, okay, good game. Yeah, he hit a perfect split. Okay. Honestly, bro, it's really hard to like play non-meta in ranked right now. I need to get a video for today, but I don't know if we can get it playing in ranked. I'll keep trying. What should we play with next, chat? Oh, you know what I want to try? This was suggested the other day. Wait. No, I don't want to try that actually. Dondozo, we did try that a day or two ago. Skarmory, Metal Magnezone, we tried that earlier this stream. Gengar, we tried that the other day. Bidoof. Do you think the best version is probably still Weavile? Probably, right? I feel like, yeah, I played every like decent deck. We definitely need a new set. We tried Arceus, Heatran, and Fernape. Yes, I have. I've tried almost every deck that's been suggested. At this point, I'm just like going over decks because I've already covered everything, sadly. I post too much. Would be a Rocky Helmet or a cape. I think I'm gonna run 2 reds actually. I want to run 2. I think we need 2 reds. We have a lot of space in here. You think one Giovanni over a red? Yeah, you might be right. I need a full art Geo. All right, let's try it. What if you didn't run Bibarel? Bibarel's good. We need Bibarel in here. Bibarel's great. You'll see why. Hopefully you'll see why. I don't know if you will. I hope. Change deck? What? I just entered a match with this. This is the first match with this. What do you mean? Change deck. You haven't tried Palmont? Yeah, we did on stream a couple times. This is all our basics. All right. Oh, you thought I didn't switch to... I thought you were just asking me to change, like you didn't want to see this deck. I'm like, what? I didn't even give it a chance. Have you used Staraptor? Yeah, not this update. Maybe I should try it again, but yeah, I haven't tried it this update. Maybe I should with Iona now. It might be better. Yeah, maybe we should revisit that. We could. Staraptor might be fun. Okay. Of course we match with meta deck. I mean, that's what's going to happen every game. It's always going to be Dark Tina. People are trying to get to Master Ball right at the end of the season. They're pushing hard for it. Bro, oh my god, why am I using Bidoof in ranked? Oh, not saying it's a good deck if you used Arceus Raichu. Yes, yeah, I have used it. I didn't put a video out on it though. It just didn't really work. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Zhao. That was... Get it done, Darkrai? Like, what am I supposed to do there? Why you FF? What do you mean? You want me to sit there and play that out? What? That's torture. Have you sent to Scorch? Yes, I have. I've made 2 sent to Scorch videos, I think. Try a Pikachu deck. I've done that too. All right, we got all of our basics again. Have you tried Magneton of Arceus Link? Yeah, we did that earlier today. Yeah, did not end well. Anything that's not meta is not going to end well. This is our second game with Bidoof. And he just flips heads with Misty right away. Because he needed to do that. Yep. It's a tough matchup. You know, Misty needs to help him out. God damn. Why? Come on, game. Why? I'm going to lose. Don't give him heads. Bro. Have you ever been able to get Mammoth to work? No, I've tried it a bunch. What's the synergy between Bidoof and Weavile? Bidoof cuts their HP in half. It maybe gets destroyed. You send in Weavile, you can attack for 1 energy and do 70 damage. And they're already cut in half, so most of the time you'll destroy them. But I'm going first every game. So you really want to go second with this deck so you can get a Bidoof attack off. Okay. You lost so many points, dang. No, I was way further down yesterday, and then I just played the meta and went on like a 6-win streak and just got it all back. It's really easy to get it back. Staraptor is gonna make a comeback. Okay. Well, this guy has already double professored and flips heads with Misty, so he's the GOAT. He just flipped all. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm playing a terrible deck and he's getting good RNG. Stop. This isn't right. Why not use water energy so you can use Irida and Floatzel? Yeah, maybe we run Floatzel instead of Weavile. But Irida wouldn't really matter in that situation as much because these guys don't have enough HP where they can take an attack, right? That attack would kill your mana anyhow. Yeah, but it's the principle behind it. I should have thrown Cape in there. I'm just triggered right now. This is not going to work. Like, we already lost, right? Because he has Gyarados to come out and finish the game. You didn't need to stack down on top of it. We already lost. Maybe Floatzel. We can try it. Use the new Ekans. I've already tried it. Didn't work. Dawn, Cyrus, Sabrina. Do we need a Dawn? I don't think we would need a Dawn. We'll see a reason for a Dawn. Going first for the third game in a row. They just don't want us to play Bidoof. They don't want to see us win. Theodore, let's go. 3 months of membership. Thank you so much, Theodore. Wow, 3 months. So Premier Ball, right? Let's go. Thank you, man. And thank you for everything else you do. Let's get a W in the chat for Theodore. 3 months. Okay. All right, get out of here. I'm gonna put Rocky Helmet on here. Next turn, we can attack for 60 damage and destroy his Sprigatito if he does not evolve. Hey, we did have Mars, so I'm happy about that. We gave him a Professor. Of course we did. Oh my god, and he just drew into his evolution, I think. And he drew into his Magneton. They don't want to see us win. Let's see, is he gonna attack? He is, but there's no way. They never start with zone, right? So we can finish him off. Actually, we can't. I don't have my Giovanni yet, and he's not an EX, so I can't. Oh! Whoa! 70 damage. We top deck Geo, and then all he has is Magneton. Let's go. Get out of here. We got this. Theodore, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Theodore, 20 gifted. What the? Oh, we need a sound effect in here. Thank you so much, Theodore. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, you are insane, man. I appreciate you. You are the homie. Dang, dude. Let's go. Let's get a W in the chat for Theodore. Please, please. I gotta play all the sound effects right now. All right. Real quick. Sorry. Let me just do this real quick. Thank you so much, Theo. That is absolutely amazing. Willie, 2 months beginner membership. Sup, Godzly, love your content, man. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Willie. Thank you guys for your support. And like, damn, I don't know what to say, dude. It is. You know what? I'll use the disco ball. We just figured out how to set this up, so thank you so much, Theodore. Let's go. Round of applause for Theo for the 20 gifted, and thank you so much for the 2 months, Willie. All right, here we go. Let's lock in. Oh, you got a cat. We got Zuki. What does that sound, Zuki? I'm gonna evolve one. I'll show him I have this. Wait, he did not have zone. Yeah, Theo has the disco ball. That's, yep. I think I did do the disco. He activated the disco. We haven't seen the disco in a long time. Dano, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the family, Dano. Appreciate you. Posture check. You're right. I gotta move my chair up. So yeah, there we go. Wait, this is winnable. Yeah, Theo unlocked the rare. He unlocked a rare emote on the stream, the disco ball. 7. Oh, Zuki jumped up. Uh-oh. Oh, we just won. Let's go. We won with Bidoof. Yes. The DBZ floor mat goes hard. All right, I'll show it one more time. I think I can do it without the disco. We got DBZ floor mat, cat tree. This is just random stuff. Controller. Get the McDonald's Pokemon collab boxes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Snorlax. This is you, chat. This is the game. This is that, which you see in the background sometimes. And we got some posters over there too. And that's the room. Okay. Zuki got let out. But barrel new meta, yep. Yeah, Zuki left immediately. Get that trash out of here. Glitch man, what? At least you're seeing Bidoof. Is that a blue eyes white dragon on the shelf? It is, yeah. It was one of those sets where you could put it together. I think it was a couple hundred pieces, and you just like, it's like Gundam kind of. You cut it out and you stick it together. All right. Dale, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Dale. Welcome to the family. Thank you for your support. I'd be mad if I got dumpstered by a Bidoof Floatzel deck. Yeah, I would be too. That's tragic if that happens to you. Okay, we're going against another zone deck. Okay. Yeah, he's attacking right away. Oh, it's his 30. I forgot because he is electric. Yeah. I need our evolution. Aaron, 3 months beginner membership. Let's go. 3 months already. Said did not notice I was at 3 months already. Appreciate your content. Thank you. That's crazy, man. We got a lot of people who have been here for a couple months already. Sadly, we didn't draw our evolution. We might get sweeped because of that. Sabrina doesn't do anything right. He could just attack with this. And if I excuse me. I'm gonna go into this one and just try to stay alive. We'll see what happens. All right. Jesus. We're getting stomped. I don't know if Bidoof is really a god Pokemon. I'm starting to doubt it. Okay, we're going second. We got him. I hope they don't have a Manaphy. Is why most people play only meta. I mean, you have to, like, in this rank system. It's not very forgiving. But Bidoof is the goat, so we're gonna try to make him work. The barrel. Hold on to Cape. I don't think they run Mars. Wait, next turn we can attack for 60. Please don't tell me he got a Magikarp. Oh my, no. There it is. Whoa, he is a perfect hand. Perfect hand. Damn. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Well, I mean, this is the best hand we can get too, but I just don't think it's good enough to beat a fully built Gyarados. I'm doubtful. And then he probably goes into his Manaphy here, and we can score 2 points on him, right? And then we gotta just deal with Gyarados. Oh. This guy said I can just deal with you with him. I don't need another Manaphy. That's crazy. Wait, what? No, don't flip heads. Please, give me a turn. Give me a turn. Give me a turn. Yes. Oh my, why did he attack? That was insane. Are we gonna win with Bidoof and Bibarel? No Irida. Okay. Hmm. 70? He should have committed to Gyarados. Hoping for Sabrina? Yeah. Yeah, we are. We could top deck it, but I need Bibarel too. I use both my professors, yeah. Oh, if we can top deck Bibarel, we win the game. Come on, Bibarel, I'm summoning you. The GOAT. He's always there when he's needed. Never fails. He heard me calling. We just beat a Gyarados EX deck with Bidoof, Bibarel, and Floatzel. New meta? Probably not, but it's fun. And it works 1 out of every 4 games or something like that. You actually really just have to have your teammates or your opponents misplay. That's what you need to happen for this to work. He had the perfect hand too. He did, right? It was just he didn't. I mean, there was a chance we could have won because I would have halved his Gyarados with Bidoof, and then I would have followed up with Floatzel. We could have won. Oh, now we're going first. Oh, why are we going first against the Darkrai Tina deck? This is the one you want to go second versus so you can attack with Super Fang. Don't have Darkrai. Give me a chance. He doesn't have a Darkrai. Do I Mars here? No, he doesn't have Darkrai yet. I'm not gonna Mars. Just in case he's a Mars, I'm gonna play Floatzel. All right. There, he just got it. He top decked that. Oh, it's a wait. No. No. Come on. Come on. Oh. You rat. He's 5 in hand. Nah, I'm not gonna do that yet. He still doesn't have Darkrai. He's scared of Bidoof? Yep. He said technically Bidoof is the rat. Yeah. Is it? It's a beaver. We need a Sabrina. Wait. 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 All right, that's the play. That's the play. We got this. I want him to leaf and go into Giratina right now and attack. If he doesn't do that, I Super Fang this. And then I have another Bidoof set up to Super Fang his Giratina. Oh my god. We're in a good spot. Ooh. Do I Mars? Not yet. Next turn. I Mars next turn. I'll just throw this on there. It doesn't matter where it is. Actually, maybe I'll keep it. He's probably going to Mars me, though. But I want to keep communication, too. I don't know. We'll see. So that's 80 damage for 2 energy with Bidoof. Mars would have set him back. Yeah, well, he still doesn't have a Darkrai. Once he scores a point on this attack with his Giratina, that's when I use my Mars. Okay. Caping it. I was caping his bench one. That's smart. That way I can't one-shot him. That's very smart. He did end up using his Mars. I should have used mine. Cape. Oh, Bibarel. Wait. That's not too bad of a draw. Because he takes 40 damage here. If I can get rid of this one, he's doomed. Because he hasn't gotten Darkrai yet. That's why I just refused to Mars him, because I didn't want him to start Darkrai at all. So it's 80, right? No, 70, sorry, 70. And then, even if he Sabrina's me, I can follow up with Bibarel to finish him. There, he finally got Darkrai, so he just got it. It took too long, I think. What? Do I Cyrus out Giratina? Or do I hold my Cyrus? I think I Cyrus it out. Cape for sure. Yeah, I should just throw a cape on him. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I Cyrus it out or I just attack for 60 and then finish him off next turn. I guess he can retreat for 2. Let's do that. We don't know either way, I think. I don't know what the optimal play was, to be honest. They're both like, we're in a really tough spot right now. Yeah, I think because he got dark. I was just trying to prevent him from getting Darkrai. That's why I never Marsed early. But yeah, I knew if he got it, we were kind of cooked. Because I can destroy his... I can destroy his Giratina, or I can destroy this one. It just doesn't matter. We still lose to Darkrai. GG's. Wow, we actually put up a fight. I mean, I don't really think we had a chance of winning this no matter what. But we held our own for a little bit with Bidoof. It did some work. Red with Floatzel was a move. Yeah, I guess we could have done enough to destroy Giratina. But then I would have had to retreat and use 2 energy on Barrel. And it wouldn't have been... Did I have follow-up? Yeah, maybe I had it. We would have won starting second. I think so, because we would have halved his HP right away. Floatzel red misplay. Chat, I asked you. No one said anything. I didn't see it. I was blind. All right, good game. Imagine a potion right now. Yeah, we could have survived, I guess. Could have survived if we had a potion or an Irida. I think we have an Irida. No, we don't. I took it out. We didn't need it. Team Rocket Grunt. Oh yeah, he did flip Team Rocket Grunt head too, which was like, yeah, it's okay. He should have won from the start. He just was misplaying pretty hard with like his retreats and everything he was doing early. Now this is a good start. But if you're retreating to Floatzel, well, the retreat cost on Barrel is 2. So if I retreated, I could attack. And then I guess put energy on. I guess I did. Yeah, that was the play. But here, let's lock in. I'm gonna see if I can get... There we go. Just in case he Marses us. Should I have Mars? No. I don't think so. Ah, good potion. If he Professor's here, I'm gonna Mars. Or not, because he doesn't have Darkrai. It's like the same as last game, man. Are you running Spiritomb with this deck? Nah, Bidoof and Barrel don't really combo with Spiritomb at all. Oh, he just found it with that Professor. Okay, I'm gonna Mars now, I think. I don't want to do it too late. Does he have another potion? I swear. No. It's only -1. I think it's over though. I'm just throwing everything out. I think it's game over. Let's see. $70. I guess if I had a Bidoof and a red, then we could have had follow-up, but then he just sends out Darkrai. And then finishes off. Yeah, I don't even know if it's possible to beat Giratina Darkrai with this. Like, they have to misplay it. The only way you beat them is if they do something bad. Because they're able to generate energy on 2 Pokemon at the same time. Yeah. Jeez. All right. I think we proved that it's top deck Floatzel didn't matter. He had Darkrai to follow up. Yeah, we proved that this doesn't work in ranked. We tried our best. We can beat, I think we can beat a lot of, we can beat Magikarp, Gyarados. We could beat everything except for Darkrai Tina. But Darkrai Tina, is the most popular deck, or Dark Tina is the most popular deck right now. So unfortunately, this is not usable. It has to be able to at least beat the most popular deck, which is really hard to do because it's so good, which is kind of the reason why I think ranked is just not very fun right now. All right, unfortunate. GG's. Sorry, Bidoof. If you can't beat the top deck, you gotta go. No mercy for anything below the best. The funny Reggie Gigas, Magneton, Giratina I played in a tournament today, went 4-2, beat everything but Dark Tina. Exactly. Yeah, that is the test you gotta pass. You gotta be able to beat Dark Tina. Which is that's like the breaking point that most decks just aren't able to do it. Have you tried the Blastoise deck? Yeah, I played it like the last 2 days. All right. Is Galadiax good? Yes, it is. Would you do a live of Spraggles? Yeah, I would love to. What if we tried this Staraptor? Good berry. What should we throw in here for early game? I kind of want to try something a little bit. What's it called? What's that new one that has, it's colorless and it has a 1 retreat cost and it has 80 HP and it does 20 every time you attack with it. It does 20 more. This one. I think I like this more than Farfetch right now because Farfetch takes Rocky helmet damage and then Darkrai is so prevalent too, so you need a little bit more HP. So I actually like it more than Farfetched. And then we have some room. So I guess I'll just throw in Sabrina. I want to run red and then Cyrus. We could run Irida too. What if we ran Irida? Or a kit? No, let's do Irida. Cynthia? Yeah, we need to throw Cynthia in here. Let's see if this works. I think it might, because the ability to trap active Pokemon is really good right now. Like, people like to retreat their Giratina, retreat their Darkrai, and then rotate into whatever they have on the bench. They like to do that a lot. And then, yeah, this is why I'm not running Farfetch, because it has 20 less HP. So if they throw a Rocky Helmet on Dark, exactly, like, you can't even attack. Now, we're still going to struggle to attack because Darkrai with Rocky Helmet's an awful experience, but we just got an Irida, so I'll be able to heal once we take that damage. We also got a Starly. I could just... Oh, man, next turn, maybe I just remove his... No. You should have used Shiny Cyclizar. I don't have it in my hand. I have it in my deck. I just don't have it in my hand. And I only own one. I've only pulled one of it. I need to get another. Please don't have Tina. Okay, he doesn't have Tina. Ah, there it is. He's gonna find it now. Is that his second professor? You gotta get Giratina at this point. But it's unusable now because he didn't get a... He's not gonna Broken Space Bella next turn because he's gonna want to attack, I think. Okay, here we go. And then he's gonna put Nightmare Aura. Yeah. Wow. Okay, never mind. I hate the meta, bro. This is so tough. Oh, you can't play anything else but Dark Tina. Jesus. I thought we were gonna do enough damage, and then he whipped out double potion and Pokemon Center Lady. I just want to play something different, bro. Why did they have it so you drop from Master Ball? This is insane. You know what? We have to go with the other Staraptor. The one that does 130. Like, actually. Oh, wait. Oops. We have Irida. Go Meowscarada. Chat, I played that deck so much. I just want to play something different, and the game is punishing me for it. Bro, I guess I shouldn't play ranked, but then it's boring. Ranked, like, adds incentive to it, you know? Alright, we're going first. This is beating me down right now. Go Garchomp Lucario EX. I think that's as bad as this. Could be good. I need a berry. Best non-meta deck to climb ranked. I don't know. You mean like I would just play the meta. If you're trying to climb rank, just play the meta. Honestly. Just play Dark Tina. If we had Barry, maybe next turn I can get... Yeah, okay. We got this. Who's gonna... Oh, he's just attacking? Okay. Oh, we got Staraptor, but we don't have... the energy. Yeah, chat, if you're trying to climb rank, just play Dark Tina. Just do it. It's the best deck, easily. It's like the power level between that and the second best isn't even close. Let me look. Yeah, on Pokemon Meta, they have like a power ranking for all decks that hit Master Ball and do well in tournaments. And oh, he just healed? Damn. I think you could go Gyarados. You could go Gyarados. But, okay, so the power ranking for the top decks right now is 130 power for Giratina Darkrai, and the second best, the deck that's performing second best in tournaments, has a power ranking of 40. And Giratina Darkrai has 130. That's crazy. What is it on Limitless? Let me look at this. I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, what is it on Limitless? Let me see. How do I filter this again? Dex, Pokemon Pocket. I might need to do a video covering this. This is actually a crazy. Wow. Oh, Cyrus. Yeah, Giratina Darkrai, 54% win rate. And a 54% win rate when it's being played by 8 or 9, almost 18.5% of the players in the game are playing it. Damn. That's such a... Yeah, this is... It's completely dominant. It's placed first in 4 of Ursie's tournaments. No, 3. 3 of her tournaments it placed first in. First in 187... first out of 875, and then first out of 747, then first out of 681. And then it placed third out of one of hers and fourth, and then third again, and then fourth for another one of hers. 2 by the same guy. Damn. That's crazy. All right, we lost this. It should be higher if we don't count mirror match. Yeah, exactly. That's why I can't really look at the win percentage, because it's just playing itself, and that's why it's like... That's why it's around 50%, I think, because it's just playing against itself, and then it loses half the time to itself. But then every time it plays another deck, it just wins. Not every time, but you know. Damn, it's so good. I didn't realize how like dominant it was in the meta until I saw the PokemonMeta.com site where it shows the power ranking, and its power ranking is 130 compared to 40 for Gyarados. It's more than almost triple. No, yeah, it is. It's more than triple the second best deck's power ranking. Wow. Could have Cyrus into March, but I couldn't attack. I didn't have enough energy to attack again. I only attacked the turn before because I had Berry. Then red kill with Cyclizar? What? You can't red and Cyrus in the same turn? Wait, well... Top deck Berry could have won that. Retreat a Cyclizar and use red. I gotta go rewatch this. I was not paying attention. I think you guys care more about the gameplay right now than I do. I'm more so looking at I could do this review on stream actually. Maybe I'll just we'll review the meta right now and talk about it and just make it into a video. We could do that. Wait, retreat. So what do you mean retreat? How do I retreat into Cyclizar? Staraptor's retreat cost is 2. Chat, what are you talking about? You're just completely wrong. Okay, anyways, we can you wouldn't even need red. Cyclizar would have done 40. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Let me see this. I retreat for 2 energy, right? As out of Staraptor. I go into Cyclizar, and then I Cyrus out his Marshadow. I attack once for 20 on his Marshadow. And then Did I have a point that game? I didn't even have a point. So I would need to destroy Gallade and Marshadow. Deck for 20. I guess I retreat red, destroy Gallade. Yeah, I could have destroyed Gallade. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention to the gameplay of that game. I want to actually go over the meta right now because this is insane. I didn't realize how freaking strong Giratina Darkrai is right now. This is disgusting. I got to make a video covering this right before the new update drops. This is actually bad for the game, how dominant this is. Wow. This is bad. All right. Let's see real quick. I'm just going to pull it up right here. All right, can you see my head's kind of in the way a little bit? I'll move over here to the right. Can you guys see this for the most part? Yeah, looks fine. When I go to both of these, you can see all the stats and everything. We're good. Maybe I'll be on the left and then I'll put this on the right. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this. This is crazy. This is, yeah. So we need to go over the current meta because I haven't made a meta tier list in a while, and things have gotten a little bit out of control since I last looked at it. And now I felt like it was bad because I've played ranked recently, and all I see is Darkrai Giratina. So I felt like I had a feeling. I was like, you know what, this might not be healthy. I think maybe everyone's just running it because it's the most popular. But I guess it's just way stronger than I thought it was overall. So what we're going to do right now is first we're going to look at PokemonMeta.com. And this is a site that keeps track of tournaments. Like I can go to Top Decks right here. I click on tournaments and it has 632 registered in the last 2 weeks, which is quite a lot. So this is a good reference for it. We can even look at the last 7 days, 300 tournaments. So it keeps track of recent tournaments. And then in this tier list section, it gives them a power ranking, and they're computed based on the number of decks each type plays in the latest 300 community tournaments. So it bases it, and we know there's 300 in this past week. So past 7 days, we have seen 300 tournaments be uploaded onto this website. So it takes all the placements for all the different decks played and then gives them a power ranking. And now I think that is based a little bit on how many people play the decks too. We don't get to see that information, but we will be covering that on Limitless here in a second. So we're going to get that information from Limitless, but we can just kind of take this and look at it and just kind of view it as how popular the deck is and how it's performing in tournaments a little bit, but we're going to get into specifics later. But right now, I just want to highlight that Giratina Darkrai is the only tier 1 deck that we have, and its power level is 130. That's how popular it is and how much it's winning tournaments too. And then Gyarados is at 40, Meowscarada is 25, and Charizard EX is 23. So this is insane because Gyarados, which is the second most played and winning, has only 40. It's 3 times, its power level is 3 times Gyarados's. That's absurd. And then if you look at the top tier 3 deck, it has a power level of 10. Meanwhile, Giratina has a 13 more. That's crazy. That's actually nuts how big of a difference this is. Now, we do need to look into specific stats, which I'll do in a second. But I want to show you another card game that has a site developed by the same creator, which is Decade. He makes awesome sites like this for different card games, but he has a site for Masterball, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, and it has the same exact tier list. So I want to see how out of control our game is compared to Masterball. So let me hide this real quick. I'm going to go find that site. So this is Master Duel. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is masterduel.com. Wait, zoom out. Oops. This is Yu-Gi-Oh. So this is the online Yu-Gi-Oh client, and it's pretty much the same thing as the way they keep track of it. But this is again this is 100 community so they do less tournaments, but this is the top 100 recently, and their tier 1 is power level of 27, tier 2 is 9. So they just have a lot more decks in the game. That's why the power levels are so low. Like, as you can see, they have a million different decks that you can play, but it's still just, this just demonstrates how strong Giratina is compared to everything else in our game. All right, anyways, let's go into like specific stats that we can look at on Limitless. You'll just gotta wait till the next set if you're complaining about Darktina. Ask for more good cards instead of complaining about the meta. Well, if you ask for more good cards, the problem with that sentiment is if you ask for more good cards, a power creep is going to happen really fast, and the game is going to change rapidly. It's going to get way more advanced, way more complicated, and that's going to push out a lot of new players, because when you dive into a new card game, if it's overly complicated, it's hard for you to learn it. So I don't know if I necessarily want them to push out something way more broken that like breaks Giratina Darkrai. Maybe something a little bit better, but again, they got to be careful about the power creep, because power creep can ruin games. And in my opinion, that's what kind of happened to me with Yu-Gi-Oh! It just became way too power crept over the years. So they need to be careful about it. I would love to see some kind of ban list system. We're probably never going to get that. Or just like some tweaking slightly. I don't know. But all right, so let's look at the win rates now on Limitless. This is tournaments for Shining Revelry, all the tournaments that have happened since the set's been released. I wish I could sort this by like the last week, but you can't do that. Anyways, there has been 150 tournaments, 11,400 players, and 26,000 matches. So 3 times jump between the top 2 decks in other games too. Yeah, but the difference is our power ranking is 130, so that means we just have way less that are even able to compete. At least for Master Duel, the power ranking so low is because they have so many decks that are actually able to hit the max rank, and compete in tournaments too. Like if you click their tournaments, they got a lot more. All right, here we go. Darkrai Tina. So when you look at the win percentage, 54%. Really good. It's winning more than half of their matches, but you got to remember there is mirror matches that they count. So let's look at the matchups specifically. Yeah, it's beating itself about half the time. It beats the Mewtwo almost 60%. It beats the Gallade Hitmonlee almost 60%. Is it beating them now because now it's running potions, chat? Is that why? Because they adapted to beat Gallade? And Meowscarada, which is supposed to be a counter for it, they're still almost beating half the time, 45% win rate. Charizard, about 50% win rate. And then after you get past this initial... It's the Carp, getting Carp to 50 HP. What? Cape. They're running double Mars. Oh yeah, they are running double Mars. I think they're running more potions than double. Like, can I look at the specific recent decks? Like its recent placements. Wait. These are its best. This was on the 5th. This is new, the 17th. This is, yeah. Let's see what they're running in this. 2 Mars. Yeah, so they have 2 Mars to deal with that, so they don't let Gallade get all the way up. They're running Pokemon Center Lady and 2 potions now. That way, if they get Hitmonlee, they can just use Pokemon Center Lady, or they can use potions. So yeah, they're running that now to counter the Gallade matchup. So I wouldn't even say this win percentage isn't even super accurate anymore, because this is before they adapted to. So it's probably higher now. Like they probably win even more now. This might be a little higher win percentage. Same with some of these other matchups, it might be a little bit higher. I do see how they lose to Gyarados, because once your opponent gets Gyarados online, they typically get first attack off. They one-shot your Darkrai or Giratina, and then you attack them. You can't destroy Gyarados in one attack because it has 108 HP, and then Gyarados finishes you off. So yeah, the Gyarados matchup, that's why Gyarados is considered tier 2. That's why its power ranking is 40, because it's actually able to farm Giratina. Now, I don't think Gyarados is very good against Meowscarada or Charizard, so it kind of gets countered. These guys are in the meta because of Gyarados. And Charizard, I think it's actually losing more to Giratina nowadays because Giratina is now running 2 Mars. They figured it out. They're like, all right, you want to run stage 2s? You want to build up into your Charizard? I'm just going to run 2 Mars now. I'm going to stop you from doing that. If I see you get a lot of cards in your hand, you look like you're building something, I'm going to slap down a Mars immediately. If you use a Professor, Mars right away. So that's something we're seeing now a lot too. They've adapted. Can you show the Gallade deck? I have one on my channel. It's pretty much the same as these. Let's see. Okay, any other matchups? Yeah, they're winning the Mewtwo a lot. The Gyarados one is the one that they're really losing right now. Hitmonlee, they figured out. Magnezone, I think it's kind of like a toss-up. But I actually think they're beating Magnezone more because they now have double Mars. Charizard, yeah, and now they're doing well against Meowscarada because Meowscarada, it wants to draw with its first evolution, and then once you use Sprigatito, you draw a grass. They now know you have a grass in your hand. Your turn ends, they pop down Mars, they just shuffle your hand back, so you didn't actually end up drawing because it just gets sent back with Mars, which is a bummer. So I think actually the win rates changed for this, and I feel like I bet it's like 50% now, maybe a little bit higher for Giratina. So they just adapted it because they've, you know why they can adapt? Because look at their deck. Look at their deck. They got 4 Pokemon, so they're like, okay, something's beating me in the meta. I'm just gonna take out Sabrina. I'm gonna take out Cyrus. They took out Cyrus, and they're like, you know what? I'll just run Mars instead. I don't need Cyrus. I one-shot everything anyhow. Let's see here. You know what? I'll show Gallade real quick. Is it here? For whoever asked in chat, I'll show it real quick. Where's it even at? Oh, it's right here. This is they're all pretty much the same. They all run just like, you know, the Gallade, Marshadow, Hitmonlee, and then double Cyrus. And you want to use double Cyrus so you can bring out Giratina, Darkrai from the bench, but it doesn't really work much anymore because now they realize that they were getting countered, so they started running 2 potions and a Pokemon Center Lady. Is there anything else they lose to a lot? Oh, Meowscarada Beedrill actually could work because Beedrill discards a psychic energy. It has a chance of discarding, and then it just shuts down Giratina for a turn. So the Beedrill could work. I just don't think people play it, and it doesn't work that well because it's 2 stage 2s, and if you can't draw into them, and if you get Mars, it just gets completely shut down. Plus, yeah, I thought it would be used more. I'm surprised. Where is it on this tier list? It's down here. Why do you think it's so far down, chat? What do we have any theories on why it's not really performing very well? I guess because it can't deal with Gyarados, maybe, and because Beedrill just doesn't do that much damage. It only does 80, so you need to like attack twice to destroy an EX. That's probably why. Probably because Beedrill's lacking in damage, and then it's 2 stage 2 lines also. If you, yeah, and it doesn't match up well against the other decks. Yeah, you're right. It's good against Giratina, Darkrai somewhat decently, but now that they're running Mars, they said nope, no Beedrill line. I'm gonna Mars you. And Charizard is auto lose. Yeah, Charizard you instantly lose to also. Yep. Yeah, it just doesn't have good matchups outside of that. Bro, what is this? Magneton Skarmory. It says I win 76% of the time versus this. They want to see this because Skarmory early game is not threatening because they literally just heal. You attack twice with Skarmory, it takes Darkrai damage, they heal, maybe they have Rocky Helmet on it, they destroy Skarmory, they go out with Magnezone, and then you one-shot Magnezone too, and then it's game over. So they feed on that. They feed on Articuno. I guess anything with Magnezone they really like to play against. Wow, they have some fantastic... Okay. All right, let's move on. We already know how good Giratina Darkrai is. Do we think, I want you guys to let me know in the chat. Is it too good, the fact that it's able to, because it had a bad win rate, not bad, but it wasn't as good of a win rate when the new set dropped, but over time they've adapted because they've had so much room in their deck, and now they started to counter all their weaknesses, and now it's just like super dominant. So the reason the win rate is only 54% on here is because of course you're going against yourself, and this is across the whole of Shining Revelry, but this is from the last week, so do we think it's too dominant, or do we think it's just like a meta and it's just this, every card game has a meta, right? What do we think? Too strong? Also, if this is a YouTube video and you're watching right now, let me know in the comments, what do you think? It's boring. I'm seeing a lot of comments just saying it's just boring. What was the power rating of Arceus Dialga in the last meta? You got to go watch my video covering it. I'm not sure off the top of my head what it was. Does anyone know? You can't go back and look. I wish you could. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna pass obviously when we get a new set, but I just want to know what everyone thought of it. Was it healthy? Was this a healthy rank season? I feel like it wasn't too bad. Like, they're beatable sometimes if you get really lucky. All right, and if you're running Gyarados, of course you're gonna beat it too. We had dominant decks before, like Mewtwo, Gyarados. It just didn't feel as boring. I feel like Magnezone Darkrai with Druddigon was pretty boring too. That wasn't that fun either. That was comparable to this, honestly, because they also just sat down for 3 turns and didn't do anything, and this is also just sit down for 3 turns and don't do anything too with Giratina Darkrai. I feel like it was the same amount of boring as that deck. Yeah, Druddigon might have been worse actually. Yeah, you think Tina's worse? Arceus appeared and broke that meta. True, nothing broke this for the whole entire set. You think Darkrai is the issue? Yeah, there is one common theme for boring decks, and it's that Darkrai's in it. Maybe Darkrai, you know, maybe Darkrai's the issue. Maybe if it did 10 damage per energy, maybe that could be a nice change. It might be, yeah, it might be Darkrai being the issue here. That could be a quality of life update. If they change it to like 10 damage, that would be fine, I think. And it would still be good enough to use, I think. Okay. Anyways, these are the win rates. The third best win rate is still Giratina Mewtwo, which I feel like is beatable. That's very beatable. And then Gallade is fourth with Hitmonlee. It's still really good. It has some good matchups. It's really good against Gyarados. Really good against Gyarados. So that's probably why its win rate's still pretty decent, because it's good against that. It's also good against Charizard too, because you can drag it off the bench. I actually don't think it's that good against Giratina Darkrai anymore, because they started countering it. But outside of Giratina Darkrai, it has some really good matchups, and that's probably why it's up here. Dialga Arceus, this is not very good anymore. I think these results are honestly from earlier on in the season. I don't think it's very relevant anymore at all. Charizard, still playable, still very playable. You can beat Giratina Darkrai. I think it has a decent matchup there, because if they don't get a lucky Mars on you, you're able to bring out Charizard and just do 200 damage and sweep them. So if you get Charizard active, it's still really, really winnable. Are you saying Dragonite was boring too? Well, Dragonite was never in the meta because it wasn't consistent. Rampardos, Lucario, still going to be good. It's all stage 1s. This has a variety of different matchups. It can also beat Giratina. It can beat everything, I think. It's just a toolbox deck, Rampardos, Lucario. I love that deck. And I think it's going to continue to be good because Rampardos, 1 energy, 150 damage. It's going to be strong until the end of time, right? And we already talked about Meowscarada, Beedrill, Magnezone, Meowscarada. I feel like this is really good against everything, like except for Giratina Darkrai. I mean, it's kind of good against that too, but they just run the Marses, which really screws you up. I guess it's not, Meowscarada isn't good against Rampardos, Lucario, because they're not running EXs. Anything not running EXs and you kind of get screwed over a little bit. Where is Big Boy Blastoise? People started playing him recently. So that's what I'm saying is a problem with this site. Here it is down here, is that people started playing it recently. So there's not that many results and it categorizes it all the way down here too. And I think it just started winning recently too. Like here, we can click on it right now. The reason this is even so far up is, look, the last time it was played was on the 1st. April 1st, and then it took 18 more days for someone to really play and place with it again. I guess it might have been played at some other points, but I don't think anyone played. See, that's the problem. People just didn't experiment enough and they didn't understand that Blastoise is actually kind of good. 5th out of 681 is solid, and this one is actually running the Paralyzed Articuno too, which I kind of like. I like that one. Wug Trio's all the way down here. Wug Trio EX by itself. Who played this? What? All right, but yeah, that's pretty much the meta right now. As like, you know, we all know, Giratina Darkrai, number 1. Number 2, it's Gyarados because it's able to counter Giratina Darkrai. 3 is Meowscarada because it feeds off of all these EXs. And then Charizard's always just going to be good because Charizard EX, you know, and click it here, it has 180 HP and it can do 200 damage in attack. It's a good sweeper. All right, that's it for this meta review. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, that'll probably be the video tomorrow, so I'll probably cut that up and put that in a video. What do you guys think? Is that all right? Just reviewing everything, just a quick review. Yeah, solid. Okay. Did we miss anything? I feel like I kind of talked about everything briefly, at least like the top 10 decks. Yeah, that was good. Cool. I don't think we missed anything super relevant. We don't need to go through each matchup for each of these, right? We kind of know what they do. A little bit on the doomsaying side. I know, I was trying not to be negative. I was like, bro, no, we're fine. It's just a meta. All right. I think that's gonna be it for today's stream though. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you everyone who supported today, and make sure you guys are subbed if you haven't yet. Turn on notifications too, because we got some leaks coming out in a couple days, hopefully. So I'll be covering those as soon as they drop. There's gonna be videos out on that immediately, so make sure you have your noties on and you'll get that right away and get to see all the new cards. So I'll see you all later. I should be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll be streaming tomorrow too, so I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.